With our Retriever Foundations program, which is an 8-week program, I'm going to take your dog and basically give it a skill set that would enable it to sit next to you and hunt. It's going to be obedient, it's going to be force fetched, which are two of the things that many amateur trainers really struggle with, and if that's not done right, you're not going to get where you want to go. I have titled over 50 master hunters. I've titled over 70 hunting retriever champions. I've put several dogs in the Master National Hall of Fame. I've trained grand hunting retriever champions. I've won field trials. I've placed in Super Retriever Series events. I've taken these dogs to such a high level, trained them to such a higher purpose. My point is this: if you don't have your basics done right, whatever you do next is not going to be nearly as good as it could have been. This is the success, and this is what has made our program very well known. What I see many amateur trainers do is they get through their basics, or they think they've gotten through their basics, and they try to go forward. And when you have a dog doing 2 or 3 things wrong at once, and you're trying to fix those 2 or 3 things at once, it's more than their brain can handle. What I'm offering is I will take your dog and teach it its basic obedience. Sit, which means none of your forefeet are moving. A recall, which is here, come all the way to me, into the heel position. Walking at heel, both on and off lead. On top of that, your dog is going to get properly force fetched, and what that enables the dog owner to do when they leave here is to advance the dog's training without having any issues with the basics, which is where many go wrong. They're trying to do too much with a dog that's not ready, and if you allow me to do that for you and allow me to give you the instruction to keep all that in place, everything you do from that day forward will be so much easier. I've shot myself in the foot on that enough times early in my career to know how much of a difference this will make. Why do I do this? Why do I still love doing this after 18 years? To me, it's just really satisfying to build that bond with an animal. To get an animal, that doesn't have analytical thinking, doesn't have deductive reasoning, to get them to understand what it is I'm asking them to do, and get them to do it, and to get them to do it in a very agreeable, happy state of mind. To me, that's a fun day. I love teaching. I love seeing progress, especially with an animal that loves it. I mean, if we as humans approached our job the way these dogs do, this world will be totally different. And I just love being around that attitude.